What is up, Raider Nation? Welcome back to the LV Raider 10 YouTube channel. And first and foremost, before we get started, I just want to apologize to everybody because I was supposed to have a game preview out for this Raiders and Broncos game, and I just totally I don't know, I guess I forgot about it. I just didn't have it put it on my schedule to do or record, and I feel totally just dumb. I had a lot on my plate this week, but and I'm gonna start being a little bit more regular. I took on a lot more responsibilities, but anyway, enough about me. Let's go ahead and talk about this game, the Raiders and the Broncos. So the Raiders lost to the Broncos. The Broncos get their first win in Allegiant Stadium, and the Raiders put a hard-fought battle. They were able to move the ball a little bit more than expected against the Broncos defense, and they were able to score some points. But all in all, it comes down to not being able to close it at the end of the game with Desmond Ridder because Gardner Minshew got hurt, and we'll touch on that later on in the video. But the Raiders just could not get it done, and that's just been kind of the story this entire year. The Raiders just cannot get it done. And yeah, so let's go ahead and let's take a look.
Top two running backs are out. Alexander Madison. 3rd and 6. They get the first down here, and they go to Jacoby Myers. He's very good in the open field. Locke jumps on him, crossing midfield to the 49 of Denver. Again, a catch and run of 18 yards on the play. 3rd down 3. They rush 4. Underneath, incomplete. Surtain was all over the celebrated rookie Brock Bowers.
Yeah, and this was kind of the beginning of what would happen the whole game. Brock Bowers is obviously our top target for this offense, and they put their best corner and arguably one of the top corners on our best target. And that opened up a lot for Jacoby Myers. Had a really good game, I thought. Michael Mayer had a pretty decent game. We were able to spread the ball out a little bit. But yeah, Pat Surtain covered Brock Bowers what seemed like a majority of the time.
Highest scoring game in a while for the Broncos. 2nd and 10 for Nix. Here comes Butler. Nix will escape. Chased by Crosby and downfield. Caught! Grabbed by Vele. Whacked by Polomau.
On a day-to-day basis, injuries in the secondary being exposed a little bit.
Here comes Crosby. 3rd and 13. Caught. Sutton. Williams the back. Here comes the blitz. Williams picked it up. Holmes was blitzing. Here goes Nix. Downfield. Almost picked off, incomplete. At the 31, looking for Humphrey, almost grabbed by Jack Jones. 4th and 9, and they're without their 2 top backs today. 3rd and 11, Minshew throws it away. He bobbled it, am I right? When he got that shotgun, it looked like he bobbled the ball.
Yeah, he was phenomenal. Actually, he was the first Denver quarterback over 300 yards passing in 24 games.
McLaughlin into the secondary. Polomau makes the stop. He's got the first, twisting to the 44 on a burst of 11. The running back atop your screen, McLaughlin. Here they come, 4-man rush down the middle. The throw caught. Grabbed by Franklin. Dances into the grasp right there at Diablo.
The Raiders were without their top 2 corners in this game, in Ja'Cory Bennett and Nate Hobbs. So of course the Broncos were able to pass the ball. And I was one of those people that did not really believe in the Bo Nix hype. But this game, he really did show it. But like I said, also the caveat being the Raiders were without their top 2 corners. So, take it with a grain of salt. I still am not a huge Bo Nix believer. I think he's going to get figured out eventually. Maybe I'm just a hater. I don't know. But Bo Nix did have a really good game against the Raiders this past week.
First down, 40-yard line of the Raiders. A strike of 26 by rookie quarterback Bo Nix. Bo Nix out of Oregon, who began at Auburn. 1st and 10. Blocked by Williams, dumps it off on the flat, and caught right here by the fullback Burton, grabbed by Spillane.
Understanding what Sean Payton wants as a head coach and a play caller, he's getting into a much better rhythm.
McLaughlin the back, and here they go. There's an ice block in there by Powers that unleashes McLaughlin. Brought down by Jones. Near the 15. Mark him at the 14-yard line. Javonte Williams the back. It's 3rd and 16. Nix bowls a block. Being chased by Butler and throws it away wisely. Flag thrown, 21. Flag thrown on the other side at the 18. In 2 seasons for the Broncos to take a lead. Nails it. 3-0 Denver. Late first quarter.
So able to get 3 points out of that.
Lobby, he's going to have to run it out here at the 1. The rookie out of New Hampshire. Oh, he's got room. Looks, can he bring him down? No. And then he's knocked down. Key out of bounds. His first carry in the NFL was a fumble.
Yeah, you know, after that Dylan Lobby return, I thought he was going to get more touches offensively, but I don't know why. He looked like he was juiced up. He looked like he was ready to go to run the ball offensively. They didn't give him the ball. They didn't give him a chance. I mean, Amir Abdullah and Sincere McCormick did a pretty decent job running the ball. I mean, as good of a job as he can against the, Denver Broncos defense. They did a pretty decent job, but I wanted to see some more Dylan Lobby, and I thought that's, heading into this week, I thought that's where we were going.
Abdullah the back. Minshew to the air, 1st and 10. Miller a block at the left tackle. It's time, and he throws, and it is caught by Mayer. They play a lot of 2 tight end last 2 weeks. Minshew, Abdullah, right into a nest of defenders and near the 6. 1st and goal. Up the middle they come. Sternad to the end zone. Caught! Abdullah, touchdown! Beating Jonah Ellis. Raiders have the lead.
It's because of where he came from and his background, and he tries to send that message to his players.
Knicks 1st and 10. Guns one, 40-yard line. Grabbed right there. Then he's tackled by Holmes.
The direction of that game.
Mims the back, 1st and 10. Quick slant and held on to Vele at about the 50. And then grabbed on the play by Jack Jones, who tosses him down.
Right about the 50-yard line, which is going to leave him about 2 yards short of the line to gain.
Thank you, Gene. 2nd and 2, and he zips one downfield to Vele. Working on Richardson. Here comes Snowden. Diablo, and down it goes, and Wilson got him. Tyree Wilson.
This game, Tyree Wilson really started to become, that kind of presence we were looking for in the past season and a half so far. I'm really feeling good about the development of Tyree Wilson so far. If he can continue to grow, I think that's something that we were looking for. And once next year, the addition of Christian Wilkins back on this defensive front, I think we're going to have a good chance of being a pretty disruptive defense like we were expecting to have this season.
First sack of the season.
With blitz, that time only 4.
Lutz, 53-yard field goal, perfect. And the Broncos come to within 1. To Bowers, 3rd and 10. Abdullah the back. It's Abdullah, room to roam, and a good tackle by Moss in the open field, short of the 1st down. Needed the 40, got to the 36, picks up 6. Denver. Cole, it's a fake, and he's got him. He's got Diablo. Divine Diablo. Ellis is there. And then tackled by the deep back man, and that was Mims. What a fake.
Right before this play, I was hoping and praying that the Raiders would do this. Not specifically AJ Cole would throw the ball to Divine Diablo. Obviously, no one would have expected that. But, them going for it on 4th down or being, having a surprise up their sleeve and doing a fake punt. But this was just insane, and it was really momentum shifting in the moment for the Raiders, and they went and came down with points out of it.
1st down, some trickery, and a gain of 34, and the drive continues for the Raiders. 3rd down, 4. 1st down, Abdullah, knocked out of bounds by Cooper, and got some help on the play from Jones. It's a 1st down. It's 3rd down and 20. Abdullah got by Sternad, and then was grabbed by Moss as he twirls down to the 16. Carlson has made 13 consecutive field goals. And now 14 straight in a 10-6 Raider lead.
They're giving him more at the line of scrimmage because as he's gotten comfortable, we've noticed how much more he's changing.
Estime the back quickly outside. Mims. Oh, he got a block out there from Miners. Then Jones will tap him down, and then he is made sure to be done by Spillane.
Spillane aware that no whistle had been blown either.
Estime the back, 1st and 10, and the call. Humphrey a block and into the secondary, twirling his way into the grasp of Diablo. And he's got 9 out to the 49. Knicks has a 3rd and 15. They need the 22. Williams out of the backfield. Wilson was driving. Great play. Spillane read it well. Lutz kicked a 53-yarder moments ago. From 54 yards. Indoors and good. Running back is Abdullah. Blocked by Miller. Up it goes to Bowers. Grabbed on the play by Jones. Spins him down. Shy of the first. 39-player down for Denver. Minshew 2nd down and 10. Here comes Cooper. There he goes. Caught. Big stick by Clark. Grab made by Myers. 1st down. 37 of Denver. Abdullah the back. And Minshew to the air. And going deep, and he's caught him again. Trey Tucker. Grabbed by Macmillan. Near the 20. Timeout. The holder is the punter, A.J. Cole. This should take us to the end of the half. High snap, put down, and drilled. 34-yarder, 13-9.
You know, this last drive to end the half and get some points was actually super huge for the Raiders. And I thought, you know, going into the half, everybody felt good. Let's keep this momentum going into halftime. And, you know, they kind of did up until what I always seem to say, you know, a Gardner Minshew turnover. And we'll get to that, but it just always seems to shift the momentum and change the entire feel of the game for the Raiders once a turnover happened.
Vegas, zeros on the clock. Halftime is here.
7-man pressure on 2nd and long.
Burton the back, 3rd and 8. It's Mims. It was deflected again. 2nd one today, and that one is knocked down by Snowden. Messy pocket. Intercepted. Picked off downfield by Brandon Jones. A block by McMillan. A block by Sternad. A block by Franklin Myers.
Compared to what it did in week 5.
And you're going to see how influential that play was, because you can see here, they're all the way here to the 18-yard line now. And in prime scoring position, they're at least going to get 3 out of it. You know, during the game, they're at least going to get 3 out of it. So it's pretty influential in the game and very momentum shifting for the Broncos on that turnover.
5.
2nd down, 9. He's going deep to the end zone. Sutton caught. Touchdown! Cortland Sutton as he beats Jack Jones.
And of course, the Broncos scored touchdown.
Compared to what it did in week 5.
2nd down, 9. He's going deep to the end zone. Sutton caught. Touchdown! Cortland Sutton as he beats Jack Jones. McCormick is up. The top 2 running backs are out for the game. McCormick, big hole in his first NFL game. He's into the secondary, and Surtain throws him down.
Minshew gets back out on the field. O'Connell should be back in a week or 2. But right now, Minshew's played a lot better.
4-man rush, 3rd down and 8. Big hit on Bowers. Surtain and Jones double teamed.
They're only 1 of 6 on 3rd down, but trying to get him with a quick snap.
Fake to McLaughlin, who offers a block on Holmes, and they got the 1st down. It is Sutton. Who else? Palomau and Spillane.
You know, even in these highlights, you can kind of see and have the feel of this game momentum shifted completely after the turnover and the subsequent touchdown from the Denver Broncos. So, you know, the Raiders were leading all the way up until that point. And now you can see the Broncos are starting to get into a groove offensively. They're converting on 3rd downs. And, you know, it felt like, oh, boy, you know, here we go for the Raiders.
Combined has the ball.
7 near the line of scrimmage.
Javonte Williams the back, 3rd down 5. Williams a block. Here they go, and another first down catch. Richardson jumps on the back of Cortland Sutton, who's done it again. Got away from Crosby. Winding up and out of bounds. Whistling over the head of Cortland Sutton.
He's done a good job with the few opportunities he's had.
Abdullah in now, 3rd down 4. They rush 4. Minshew underneath, low, and Turner can't get it. Almost uncatchable, incomplete. 4th and 4. 3 and out. Punting unit is out there.
So look for pressure once again, whether that's 5 or 6 man.
Williams is in to offer a block, 3rd and 10, and they get a first down again. It's Sutton again, bouncing back up. Richardson, the whistle must have blown. It was quiet.
Well, they're going man-to-man. That's why they started that motion, just to see what coverage they were going to be in. And here comes the pressure.
Williams will be there blocking Diablo, and the pass outside. It's caught by Vele. It's a first down. Backpedaling catch to the 21.
To a field goal attempt.
McLaughlin is the back, but sent wide. McGlinchey a block, batted down for the 3rd time today. The Raider defense does their job. Lutz has nailed field goals today from 38, 53, and 54. This is a 45-yard try. Dead solid, perfect.
You know, one less 3rd down conversion. Just one of those big 3rd down conversions, and they don't get 3 points there. You know, they don't convert one of those 3rd down conversions that I was saying were really big, because they get points out of this drive. They don't convert one of those. The Raiders have a good chance of either tying the game up or going up.
Back in the first half, Levi Wallace back there, 1st and 10, Minshew to the air. And he's got his receiver, Trey Tucker, jumping on a McMillan. A couple sacks today and a lot of quarterback pressures. 3rd and 23. Down the middle they go. Bowers has got it and trying to dig and battling Jones, and down he goes at the 35. From 50, he is 4 of 5 this season. And it is up, and it is perfect. Javonte Williams back there providing blocking, next to the air, and it's caught by Vele and knocked out of bounds by Jack Jones, and he's got the first down. And today he is in that neighborhood. 3rd down and 5. Here comes Wilson. There goes Mims. Blocked by Sutton. Down the sideline. Polamalu shoves him out of bounds. Bailey caught one for 11. 36-yard catch and run by Mims. 1st and goal. Next to the air. Caught. Sutton. Touchdown. He's done it again. Number 2 today. And the Broncos extend their lead. 25-16. Minshew 31 of 24. There's a block by Glaze and a pass outside to Bowers. He's going to be shy of the first down by a yard. Nickel secondary, 2nd down and 10. Minshew to the air. Blocked by Abdullah. Oh, he's got him! Myers at the 19. Hit on the play by Levi Wallace. Turner's in the backfield with the fake. Slashing inside, Jacoby Myers. Brought down by McMillan. 14-yard pickup, 1st and goal to the 4. They bring the blitz to the end. Knocked away, Strenard. 4th and goal. Another ball deflected at the line. On goal to go this year. The best in the NFL. To make it a 1-score game, and he does. 26-19. McGlinchey with the block, and Nix with the throw. Short and incomplete to Sutton, and the coverage there by Polamalu. 3rd and 13 for Desmond Ridder. Blocked by Miller. Hit. The ball is free. Jumping on it was Roach.
And that turnover essentially sealed it. Obviously, it's not a Gardner Minshew turnover, but it is a turnover nonetheless.
They're calling it a fumble, and the Broncos have retrieved it. 29-19. With Abdullah, Ridder with a 3rd down and 5. And he's got the first down to Tucker. Tumbling down, touched by Jones, has the ball to the 46. First down, Raiders.
Well, they're going to have to get some more chunks than 6 yards, 7 yards of completion. He's going to have to take a shot at some point in time. Watch behind
Look
you.
out, here comes Tillman. There goes the ball. Got it out. Tucker with room to roam.
Trey Tucker has to get out of bounds here. We have a minute left. We are down 10. And we do have 2 timeouts, but we would love to keep those 2 timeouts. Get out of bounds. You are already running down the sideline. You got as much as you possibly could. You got the first down and more, which is exactly what we needed. But all you have to do is get out of bounds here. We save a timeout. We have a little bit of extra time on the clock where we definitely needed the little extra time or a timeout at the end of the game when we're in the red zone trying to score the ball. So here is just a mental blunder by Trey Tucker, and he just needs to learn to have better game situation awareness. He just needs to have better awareness where he's at on the field, what the time is. All of that comes with a little bit more experience. He hasn't gotten a lot of reps. This year he has, but not in this close game type situations. But you got to get out of bounds, dude. Just get out of bounds, please.
And taken down by Barton from behind right at the 20. Catch and run at 28.
You either got to get a first down or a touchdown here.
4th and we'll call it 1. Ritter chased by Ellis, chased by Tillman. Off it goes Tucker and to the 1. 2nd down and goal. Red zone issues today for the Raiders. Hit. Big time play by Jonah Ellis. 4th sack of the season.
Time's going to run out. They won't get another snap in.
And the Broncos have won.
And that does it for the Raiders. The Broncos beat us by 10 in Allegiant, their first win again, as I mentioned prior. Their first win in Allegiant. And, the thing about this game is I love that the Raiders showed some heart offensively, defensively, just all around special teams. They showed heart. They showed tenacity. They showed, grit. They wanted to win the game. It felt like this is the first game since maybe like the Browns game that I felt like they actually wanted to win the game. And, obviously it didn't come out as what they wanted or what we all wanted as Raider fans, to beat the Broncos despite, a better draft pick at this point. But I think there is definitely stuff we could build on moving forward here. But with that being said, with the loss, it does move us up to, I want to say it is 2 or 3 now. So we're projected to have 2 or 3 in the upcoming NFL draft. So, draft talk is going to definitely start ramping up now, especially if the Raiders continue to lose games. I know we've already started talking about it, especially on my live shows on Raiders Coast to Coast. Specifically, we've definitely talked a lot about, possibilities on future quarterbacks we like, we don't like, stuff like that. Potential, non-quarterbacks if we eventually fall to further than 10. A lot of stuff, a lot of variables going on. And with this loss, it looks like we've almost really solidified at least a top 10 pick. But, we'll see how the rest of the season goes. As a Raider fan, I've said this multiple times. I want to see wins. I hate to say that I want to get a better draft pick, but at this point, I think it's probably better for the organization as a whole. Of course, I want to get wins. Like on Friday, we play Kansas City. No Raider fan is going to tell you that they want to lose to Kansas City. They want to beat them, honestly. And that's their honest truth. Whether they feel that we need the draft pick, everyone's going to say they want to beat Kansas City, especially in Kansas City. And especially what we did to them last Christmas. Why not have another Black Friday miracle or another Christmas miracle, holiday miracle for the Raiders? So, I don't know. That's just my thoughts on it. We'll probably talk about it more tomorrow on Raiders Coast to Coast. So, we're going to do Raiders Coast to Coast tomorrow because obviously Thursday is Thanksgiving. So, it'll be a little bit different, Also, I'm expecting to upload or have my video upload for a preview. I will have the preview this week for Friday's game on Thursday. So if you're, feeling full on Thanksgiving after watching some football, waiting for the Raider game tomorrow on the next day, I mean, go ahead and feel free to tune into my game preview. So that should be up on Thursday. Look out for that. And then on Wednesday, we will still have our Raiders Connection live show on Wednesday. So it's a brand new podcast. We just did our first episode last week. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. But Raiders Connection on Wednesdays. Tomorrow is Raiders Coast to Coast, so make sure you subscribe to me, to Jeff at New England Raiders Booster Club. If you want to watch Raiders Coast to Coast, we'll be streaming it from both of our platforms. So yeah, stay tuned. Please subscribe. Thank you, Raider Nation. Just win, baby.